Hey guys and gals, let's take a look at the Interstellar Spaceship by Lego City. This is set number 60430. Contains 240 bricks, retails for $19.99, and this set was provided by the Lego Group for early review. And for the most part, it looks like we get a single spaceship, possibly one minifigure. That's pretty much what we're getting there. And here's the back of the box. And included with the glare too. Alright, well, let's open this up. Let's see what kind of treasures are inside the carton. I'm hoping there's some good parts in here. For the most part, most of these have been kind of common stuff, but we will soon see here. Alright, nothing in there. Alright, usual 2 bags of bricks. Well, that's kind of a weird piece. I've never seen that before. I've seen this for boats and planes and stuff. Okay, we got 2 bags of bricks and 1 printed building guide. Isn't that cool? Yeah, how cool is it going to be? Well, we won't know. So I'm going to, well, while we're here, let's just unbox it now. See exactly what we get in here. And this is the dreaded poly bags. Where's the paper Lego? I was expecting that. Well, kind of ruined the surprise for me. Oh, that did not want to come out. And, well, let's open this one up too. Just dump it all out. I'm trying to find ways to do these a bit faster so I'm not wasting so much time, especially with the roly-roly things that like to just go off on their own thing here. Oh, we get plenty of 1x2 transparent orange plates, some 3x8 angular wedge plates, 2x2 bricks with Technic connector, and some sand blue 2x4 bricks. Wow, those are rare. Never see those really. And an inverted 2x6 brick with brown. I thought this was bright yellow. This is just regular yellow 2x4 and a foam base. And we got some dark azure space equipment here, and a 1x2 by 2/3 plate. We also got a 1x2 plate, part of a helmet there. 1x6 plates. Yes, it's a bedside unboxing. And there's one of these pieces that would be great for a boat or a spacecraft. 2x3 flat tiles. I noticed I didn't see your sticker sheet in here. Whew, hopefully that's the case. Got a minifigure head. Looks like she's single-sided, and the torso and the stuff that goes with it. Well, I mean, we'll see. And there's some more of that regular orange color here. 1x2 half round flat tiles. A couple of 1x3 jumper plates, some 1x4 rounded plates. 1x4 bricks with 4 studs. And just for the most part, from what I'm seeing here, it's just common stuff. We got a 45-degree slope with a tile. Number 1 1x2 plates. Is that the same head? Hey, don't be tricking me. Technic pins. Oh, we got a orange 2x2 shoe glider plate. 2x2 round plates. Okay, this is interesting. A 1x1 plate with 2 sticks on opposite sides. A couple of hinge plates. There's a flag. Ooh, I can use that. 1x2 rounded flat tile. 1x1 by 2/3 cheese slopes. Oh, one of these containers is kind of like metallic or opaque. And a 1x4. Oh, we get a pair of these 1x4 bricks with a slide. I thought the track piece was included. Of course, these would also fit in there too. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. Well, what I'm going to do, oh, let me get one of these here. I'm going to go ahead and slide this over here and get it prepared for being built later. But right here, going to be bag 2. Okay. Let's dump it all out. I notice with these space sets, the parts are pretty much the same. I wonder how bad this is scratched. Yeah. Well, that's in pretty good shape there, Lego. Man, that's really good. That might be a keeper. Ooh, these are printed, just like with one of the other ones I did. And some of these 3x10 slope or brick with bow. I've seen these, but not in solid white. Trying to hold my yawn in. Oh, we got a, what is this, a 2x4 roller coaster track. Wow, that's something I haven't seen in years. A 1x2 triple 45-degree slope. You can make a pyramid out of those. You know, if you want to build a roof for your house, there's a start right there. Some more of these wedge plates and a 1x2 Technic brick with a 1x2 plate on the back side. And we have one of these book pieces that has a little graphic on there. Pretty cool. Okay, some sand blue 1x2 ingots, some golden radiator grills. Oh, that's printed. It's got the battery with the bar graph, or maybe a screen or something. Some rocker bearing plates, wedge plates. Yeah, I mean, it's the same old stuff I've seen before. I'm just admiring the scenery at this point. 1x2 half rounded, one flat tile. 1x2 plate with stick. I mean, the color palette, just like with all these other ones, you know, wasn't too exciting, but from my experience building the set, we're going to start with the brick assessment. I can't really base it on this because my style of building is different, obviously, than doing space stuff, but honestly, from what I've been building with the other ones, they're not too terribly bad. And it does have a good selection of plates and some custom pieces like this. Looks like you could probably use that for a vehicle or something, but I don't know. Don't roll off. But for me personally, these are just common parts I've seen in a bunch of other sets. Yeah, there's some weird colors in here, and there's a little bit of pieces that I haven't seen before. But for the most part, these are parts that I don't think I could use in my current building style. But tell me what you think of the parts. Let me build this on my second channel. Then I'm going to come back here. We're going to take a look at the Interstellar Spaceship together. Here we have the Interstellar Spaceship, and it's pretty nice at that. And this is essentially what it is. But first we got our minifigure. Well, the visor doesn't open up though. She's got a single-sided head, jetpack on the back, and this does remove. Now she can stand up straight, and that's essentially what it is. It comes with the power cell and all that stuff. Set that off to the side there, because she won't need that where she's going. And then here we have the Interstellar Spaceship. Ooh, doesn't that look cool? This one's pretty cool, actually. Got these wings here, probably the brakes to slow it down. And this right here. Well, let's put our minifigure in here. This is kind of hard to open up. You only want to grab it right here and slightly pinch it, it'll open up. Here's the inside of the cockpit. Pretty cool. And that's printed. There's no stickers in this model. So we're going to have our astronaut take a seat so she can fly this beast. And this should close all the way. Maybe not. What if we have her lean back a little bit and have her recline? There we go. So now she's got to recline. Now this is not scripted by any means, so I just kind of go with the flow on this stuff here. And yeah, she's ready to go. Now we're going to press these fuel cells here. Watch what happens. This is pretty cool. That pops open. And if you want to disengage that, you close these two first, and then you push that down. So isn't that cool? So now she can whoosh, all sorts of stuff. And as you can tell, this is a playable model, especially with the little accessory. So we're going to start the review with play value, and yes, this is a fully playable model. As you can tell, I like the action for the rear, I guess you want to call them thrusters. We have access to the cockpit, one minifigure is included. So despite the size of this set, it is a playable model. Now build quality, I didn't have anything fall apart on it either, so that's even better. And this is pretty well built for what it is. So for me, I'm happy with the build quality. It seems pretty sound. I can pull things around. Nothing's going to fall apart. So for me, the build quality is really good with this one. Build experience was decent as well. I didn't get bored of this set at all. The only thing is I've been doing a lot of space sets lately, so I'm trying to push that off to the side here and just look at these individually. But for the most part, though, it is a very pleasant set to build, very relaxing. And whoever gets this set, you're going to have a very fun build experience with this. Now, there's one thing to note, that this is only meant to be built by one person. So you can only share the experience with yourself. So it's no sharing it with a buddy. I kind of wish this was a collaborative build, but sadly it's not. Now this thing is ready to be dropped into a LEGO City or LEGO Space theme. Why? Well, you don't have to modify this, but if you want to, you can add stuff to this or put it inside of a custom mock, and it would fit pretty well with a mock. In addition, there is some good pieces in it to use for other creations as well. My final score on this is going to be a flat 10. Why? It kept my interest, it's self-contained, it's playable, you can put minifigures in it and all sorts of stuff. This thing works, it's solid, nothing fell apart, no stickers, so it's a flat out 10. This is probably one of the very few sets that I could just give a 10 on. And I prefer these little sets. They're really cool. They're easy to move around too. Would this be something I would buy for myself? If I was into space, maybe, but I'm more into city suburb stuff. So I probably would pass on this one. But for the retail price of $19.99, you are getting a good, strong, sturdy build, in addition to a minifigure and a little jetpack. But I think whoever gets the set's going to be happy. But let me know what you think about this set.